All right, well, we can get this started if everybody's ready.
Sure thing.
Is Peter here?
Peter's going to be late. He's probably not going to hop on until about 9-ish.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So if we do get into combat or anything, someone could just hop on to D&D Beyond and just run him until he comes in.
Sweet.
Is Jesse still there, or is he just muted, or?
He's muted.
Yeah, I'm
He mutes
muted.
himself,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you guys can hear my Foley if you want, but
No!
I'm here.
Alright, then we can start. Let me pack this stuff up. Okay, so last we left off, the party met Traxigor, a mage polymorphed into a weasel, and Lulu, a celestial winged elephant known as a Hollyphant. Lulu explained that she was allies with Zariel during her attack on Avernus with the Hell Riders. Lulu's memory has been shattered, and one of the few things she remembers from that is that she and an unknown ally hid Zariel's celestial sword somewhere in Avernus. With not much to go on, Lulu joins the party in the lot. Our plane shifted to El Terrell, which is now located in Avernus. The city is in ruins and the civilians are being terrorized. After saving a few of these lost souls, the party heads to High Hall, which is rumored to provide safety to the people of El Terrell.
Woo.
Alright, so yeah. Okay, so you guys just got done with a combat.
We
in the
saved some
streets, and you guys
dwarfs.
Yep, you guys certainly did. You had saved a priestess and a couple of commoners.
Orion saved them. I don't know what you all were doing.
Well, you know, just killing these devils over here.
What?
I think I,
I don't.
I think I did both. I was attacking and I had my sports help you out. I think the sports is what saved those people.
Pretty sure that's true.
He helped. Yeah. But I assumed the risk. Let's get that straight.
Oh, that's very fair. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we'd want to check to make sure that they're okay, and Eyes would want to ask what they're doing, if they know of any other survivors in the area.
They all, other than getting kind of banged up and, being in hell for a week, roughly. I don't know, it's tough to tell with them. But with with time passing in Avernus and not having days, yeah, they're not sure of anyone else nearby. They were hiding out in this building up until there was a big quake and it collapsed on them.
Well, we may as well take them with us.
How long ago was that? Was the earthquake? Do you know?
They're not entirely sure. Like I said, it's kind of tough to tell time down here.
Well, what do you think we all take a rest?
I don't remember us being that far from.
I'd be down for a
the
rest.
castle,
I
right?
would get spells back.
We could do a short rest. I mean, I don't need it, but I didn't know if any of you might need it.
All the civilians don't really want to do it, just because they'd rather be in High Hall where it's safe.
All right, let's get there.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. So you guys continue to head west, down the main streets and all that.
Yar.
Okay. Yeah, you guys continue to travel west, up until the point where you notice the entire city is literally like split in half. The main streets, as well as the civilians, tell you that as far as they're aware, there are two bridges that still intersect the east and the west. So they kind of give you directions to head in that way, and then as you guys are heading down there, you guys definitely see the bridges in the distance.
Do they appear to be guarded or anything?
Absolutely. I'm just gonna not bother with rolls or anything because they're not hiding or anything. At least as far as eyes' perception and all that. Up on the bridge, there are 4 spine devils just kind of flying and circling around, and then there are 3 bearded devils on the bridge as well.
What? Say that again.
There are 4 spine devils flying overhead and 3 bearded devils
I'm sorry. I
on
meant
the bridge proper.
I meant Lily because she sounded like she said she could do something.
I could cast the thing I cast last time. That kind of
Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah, Hunger of Hadar again.
She's totally coming through your mic, by the way, Jake.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
She's right next to me.
Fair enough. Is this the only way to get to the Great Hall?
Unless you guys can fly over the big ass chasm.
Didn't you say there were 2 bridges?
Yes, there are. You guys can check the other bridge too.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Under these circumstances.
Agreed.
Because that seems really guarded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be tough to break through.
Only
We could probably do it. but-
no worse than what we've already dealt with.
That's true.
Well, here's the question: is this the much more direct route? How far away is this other bridge?
This is the most direct currently. You'd have to head further north through the city in order to get to the second bridge. So you'd have to go through more neighborhoods and all that.
I can also send Locklow to scout.
Would they be able to? Would we know if they would be able to sense Locklow even if he's invisible? Like if we knew something about devils.
You'd suspect they would be like everyone else, where they'd be like, what the hell was that? And go and investigate. But there's nothing special about devils unless they have true sight.
My only concern is if this is Garden is the most direct route, then it might continue to be the most guarded path. Actually, maybe we should look.
Yeah.
Maybe we should look for another way in.
I think it's a pretty good idea. Maybe it might take a little bit longer, but a less threatening route.
I mean, worst case scenario, it's just as guarded, and then we don't have any other choice. But
Right. Yeah. I think that's safe. No reason to jump into the mouth of the lion.
I'm down.
yeah, let's go look.
Okay, I'll roll for encounters here. All
And
right.
I'll kind of be leading the way a little bit, and kind of scouting ahead if possible.
Right. Are you trying to avoid confrontations and all that? If
Yeah.
possible, unless there's civilians that need to be saved.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No reason to put our civilians in danger. It's kind of the point.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the opportunity to cast Mage Armor. I wonder if I did that last time. It would still probably be in effect. I think it is.
It's like an
Yeah.
8-hour.
We've
Yeah.
only been in hell for like all of 20 minutes so far, so
Yeah, okay. It's still in effect. Okay.
You
Is
guys have
that
traveled
actually accurate?
No, you guys have traveled for a little longer.
Okay.
I mean, it
'cause you
hasn't
guys
been
have
very
traveled
long.
through and
It just
No, it
feels
hasn't
like a
been long
week.
at all. It's probably been
Well,
like a couple of hours.
And how long was it since we just rescued these dwarves? We probably marched or walked a bit until we saw this bridge, yeah?
Yeah, it's probably been about 20, 30 minutes. Especially as you like have to climb over debris, take secondary routes to avoid like little patrols and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say with eyes on lookout as well as using lock low, you guys can kind of get around without a whole lot of confrontation. I'm basically just rolling for special events to happen.
Ooh, special events.
You guys do notice as you are traveling through the streets that on occasion there are big quakes that will affect the city. It'll make the already crumbling buildings crumble a little bit more. And the lightning from the companion will strike down on the city about every minute or so in kind of random places.
Oh. Any place close to us?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that just to see if it's truly random or if it's like striking specific locations.
As you guys have been traveling in here so far, it seems to be randomized.
Sure.
All right. So you guys head further north to the other bridge, and it's the exact same situation.
What's beyond this bridge?
The west end of the city.
Okay.
So
Well-
they're probably guarding the bridges, not necessarily anything specific.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we've seen. It's not like they have an occupying force here. You know, we've seen roving bands of devils and whatnot. Seems
Has
like they're
anyone
just trying to-
has anyone been curious enough to go and look over the edge of the city?
Have we been close to the edge? Or is like this
Depends on how
bridge?
close you guys basically wanted to get to the bridge.
Oh.
Oh, maybe when we're
Probably-
crossing it.
So yeah, when
Yeah,
we go
probably-
across,
yeah.
we'll look.
Unless we were, while like walking through the neighborhoods, if we were close to that chasm or whatever.
Yeah, I'd say traveling north eventually, guys. I'm sure one or two of you guys would have been curious enough to look. El Terrell is currently suspended about 500 feet in the air. And down below is what looks like a mixture of a very disgusting looking river, as well as tons and tons and tons of devils, as well as demons fighting.
What?
Oh.
Kind of all of the picture that is the splash page.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. That's what.
Oh,
Oh, man.
That's
Okay.
terrifying.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, God.
Well,
Isn't that kind of great for us?
I mean,
That
don't
we're
fall
away
off.
from the devils? Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
that they're at war with somebody worse than us.
Do I
I think they always
I
fight each
can't
other.
imagine I know about what's going on. Yeah. What's going on down there, Orion? You guys know about devils?
Yeah.
What's
Can I-
going on?
Do I need to roll Arcana or do I know what's gonna? I mean, they're
I'll say just as you're about to answer, the Hidden Lord will whisper in all of your minds that it's the blood war going on down there. So the ancient fight between the devils and the demons, they happen on the river Styx, which is what the city is currently suspended over.
Oh.
Sweet.
That's so metal.
it is.
So, Jake, are we anywhere near like shelter? Like a collapsed house that's not completely leveled or anything like that?
You guys could probably spot one, yeah.
Because I'm thinking maybe before we get into a pretty big fight like this, we should rest up a little bit for spell slots. But we also need to make sure that... How far away was this bridge to the other one, Jake?
You guys probably had to travel a good, probably hour or two on foot to get to the other one. You had to travel basically north through the ruins.
Because if we take a long time trying to cross this bridge, I worry that they can send for reinforcements.
We just have to kill him quickly then.
Right.
Yeah. We didn't kill them so far.
I mean,
We'd have to stop
not that
any
you
from
remember,
speed.
but the last time we had to deal with them, they went down pretty quickly. I know you were busy running into a house and whatnot, but
I can always hunger of Hadar the back ones, so it makes it way difficult for them to leave while we take out the front ones.
Well, how is the how tall is that effect? By the way, the Hunger of Hadar.
so 40 foot, or it's 20 feet, right?
Okay.
20-foot radius, so it was a.
But is it a
40
sphere?
It was a 40-foot
sphere,
sphere,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you could like plant it in the middle to cut them off.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty handy.
And a little bit up to make sure she gets the flying ones.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I mean, between that and have my defenders stay with the civilians for a little bit of protection, we're proactive at taking off the ones that get close.
Oh, and I can use my new spell. All right.
Well, can I ask a question? Do
Yeah.
we have to fight these guys?
I mean, do you want to try talking to them?
Well, it looks like they've got a war going on 500 feet below us.
Yeah. And if they're not down there, that means they're probably up here for a reason. But
But would the reason be us?
I mean, it might be all the souls in this city. It's just
Okay.
a wild stab in the dark, but
I mean, I've never been to hell. So
Me neither.
I'm just thinking, we're
I mean, you want to try to talk to him, I'll be ready to shoot the first thing that tries to stab you in the face.
Yeah, we'll be ready.
well, I'm just thinking maybe, I mean, all we want to do is get these civilians to safety, right?
Yes.
I mean, that can be our story. I know we're
They will try to kill them before taking them to safety.
To be fair, the first thing we encountered when we got here was these people being attacked by them. So, I'm not going to stop you for trying to talk to them.
No, I
However,
know. I'm
I
just
don't think
thinking,
it's
like-
going to go well. That is just
I mean,
my opinion.
can we at least lie to them for a little bit, say we're on their side?
So maybe we're returning prisoners. We found that escaped.
What do devils do with people?
Take their
Oh.
soul?
Would I have any idea on that, Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the main thing is that devils try to steal your soul. Other than that, they can hold them prisoner for torture and all that good stuff. Sometimes they'll take them as slaves. But usually people are almost currency.
They're just harvested?
Yeah, usually they just get their soul taken. Or try to get taken. You know, you need to sign a contract.
Even when they're already in hell?
Yeah, you don't lose your soul when they're. Well, I mean, if their soul is sold, then they probably just kill you outright. Not much use to them.
I mean, okay.
I mean, these people's souls were given away before they even had an option to come here or not.
True.
When their leader or ruler signed that contract, so I don't think they're gonna be up for making a deal.
Here, I'll be right back. I gotta take care of a hangnail here.
Even if we could be helpful to them?
I mean, you want to trade your soul for these souls?
Well, I'm not talking about that.
I mean,
I'm just saying they're in the middle of a war.
these ones.
We're an unnecessary distraction.
Yeah. Maybe we
We've
can just.
also dispatched two groups of these guys fairly easily.
Yeah, so dispatching a third is gonna be no problem.
But if we don't have to fight them, I mean,
I don't think there's really an option because we don't have a way through, and the only way to get through is to kill them. Otherwise, they are going to try to take the souls of these people, which will lead to us killing them. So we could either
Well, hold
take
on.
the jump.
Okay, I'm just thinking about the broader context of this war and like my enemy is my enemy, my friend. What's that saying?
The friend of my enemy is my friend. I don't know.
Yeah, that. Or the enemy.
You
my
also
enemy
are
is my-
traveling with someone who has a pact with a different devil.
I mean,
Well, I don't really know that, but
And they don't know that.
Wait, what? Since when?
I mean, the devils don't know that.
Yeah, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can convince them that we've got prisoners or something that we're bringing back. And then if the thing is, we're not going to get in a surprise attack because they can see us coming. So, like, I don't think we really lose anything by just trying to talk to them first, right?
I mean, get
We're not-
stabbed in the face, but
But we'd be
I'm
ready
not
for that.
Be my guest. Go for it.
like
Well,
I said, I'm
look,
all
I'm
for letting you attempt to talk to them.
I'm in foreign territory. I'm just trying to think of
It might.
a
Well,
way to bleed less.
Orion will say, it's like, well, it might work. Why don't we try it? Just be prepared to run.
I know that. Yeah.
I'll
mean-
cover you.
Well, I can look like one of these guys,
Oh.
but I don't know how they talk, and I don't know how they think, and so I'm not sure what good disguising myself as one of them will be. I'm actually kind of at a loss here in hell.
Oh, you don't speak Infernal.
I don't. I
Neither.
speak gnome, which is kind of infernal.
Yes, they have similar
Um,
roots.
So, like,
I mean, there's one way to learn. It's
Wait,
to do. And then I
wait,
push
Did,
Adon forward.
actually, does shoot, never mind. I'll have to ask this afterwards.
did you really shove me forward?
Yeah. A couple feet. I mean, I'm not very strong, so I'm sure
Right.
it didn't go very far.
Well, I weigh like 47 pounds or whatever.
Yeah, I have a minus
Um,
one to my strength
we're-
modifier, so
We're all a bunch of literal lightweights.
We really are. Well, if we're talking to him, I'd rather we had a talking plan.
I mean that's your thing, so I'm
You
gonna
have
shoot
the-
first,
you
ask
and-
questions later.
You seem to be the one with a silver tongue.
Ooh,
Only when I
Okay.
know what I'm trying to say.
Just
I have an idea.
wing
I have
it,
an
or I'm
idea.
gonna start shooting.
When there are contracts on souls, is there something physical that we can show to prove it? Like, would we have a contract or a document that says?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, sometimes, but yeah, like it wouldn't be out of place to have a contract.
Okay, well,
Don't we have a box?
yeah, and I have keen mind, so even if I don't know all the words, I can recall anything I've seen or heard within the past month. So, I thought I could recite some.
You guys don't have the puzzle box as well as
Yeah,
Thavius's contract. You guys left that with Sylvia.
True.
it's fine. I can make a copy of the contract. That's not a problem.
How long is that going to take us, though? Because we may not have that much time.
Oh, no, it's
I'm
instantaneous.
gonna,
I can conjure it.
Jake, while they're talking, I'm gonna ask the Hidden Lord if he has any suggestions as to bypassing these devils. If he knows who these devils masters are.
He believes that these guys would be more than likely in league with Zariel. Knowing them, they probably have strict orders of some sort, so trying to talk them out of their orders would be probably be difficult. He'd recommend just killing them outright.
Sounds about right.
Well,
I'll relay that information. Seems like these people are well. I mean, I guess it's obvious that they're
And they're low-level
soldiers
devils,
for
right?
Zariel. Yeah, I think they're. I mean, they're posted on guard duty instead of being down on the front lines.
How well can you guys act like prisoners?
I'm not gonna act like a prisoner.
Very well. Then I won't disguise myself as a demon and try to get us up to the bridge where we can surprise them.
oh well.
I mean, maybe
Oh,
we could act as guards for these civilians. I say prisoners and then air quote.
I've also seen and heard stories of, humans turning on each other in times of distress. As despicable as it is, we could maybe
You can
suggest that that's what we're doing.
pretend to curry favors and attempt to reclaim your soul by offering up other ones. And then as the conversation is happening, I shoot one in the face.
Yeah, even if it's just a way for some of us to get close.
Yeah, we could do that. Do we need some fake shackles or something? Or do you think we can just lead them and look grim?
We'll just look grim.
Y'all have
Okay.
y'all have your cultist robe still?
No.
Well, I also
Because-
have this, and I show the shield. But yeah, actually, I do.
Not
have
gonna
a
lie.
cultist mask.
I can cast Hunger of Hadar from where I stand and hit the back guys.
You can stay here then. With
Why don't you
these
stay
guys.
here then, and then the rest of us will try to surprise the front four.
Yeah, you guys also aren't technically this close to the bridge right now. I just have the map up. Just so you
Right,
guys
right,
have a
right,
visual.
yeah.
That much, yeah. We're probably another couple 100 feet away right now.
Yeah, but granted, Hunger for Hadar also has like 150 foot
Right.
range. So
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I need to be much closer to do the things that I want to do.
Need to be partially closer, so also I'm kind of a fronty-ish or close range fighter, so
Yeah.
Can we get a couple people? I mean, these civilians we're hanging with are going to look like civilians pretty easily, right? But we probably shouldn't use them as bait. We should hold them back.
Yeah, Lulu is offering to protect them and hang back with them.
Okay. Orion, you still have your robes?
Yes.
I mean, I thought we kept a lot of Zariel masks and robes, right?
Yes.
I mean, I have none of that in my inventory, and I'm usually pretty good at my inventory, so I'm assuming
man.
Rosie didn't
I would think
want
if
it.
anybody, Anon would probably keep it as a disguise, but that's probably about it.
Yeah,
I
actually, I
have
think.
a
I don't have
dragon
it.
cult mask.
Yeah, me too. Well, maybe we should just. I don't know if we're gonna do much better at getting closer, but if we need a prop or something, just let me know and I'll make one.
All right. Well, I mean, this isn't the brightest bunch of devils, right? So, I will look like one of these. Jake, I'm going to disguise myself as one of those.
They're small, so
The kind
Might
that
be
don't
a little-
fly.
yeah, it'd probably be easier to do like a bearded devil.
Okay. Something I've
Or
already
a,
seen, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. A barbed devil or a bearded devil will be about your size.
I'll go bearded. And then I will walk. I'll push everyone towards the bridge. I'll be behind you guys, like pushing you along.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then ideally it confuses them long enough to approach us. Mia spells the back row, and then we just ambush them.
I like it.
Does that seem fair?
Yeah.
That sounds
It's-
great.
It's not very talky, but You know, I realize I'm probably not talking my way out of hell anymore.
Well, maybe just not
I
right
feel like
here.
I talked my way into hell.
Right. It probably would be common knowledge for all of our devil experts too to know that they wouldn't know common anyway. They would only know infernal.
Right. But I won't be speaking. I'll just be pushing them forward. Does anyone here
Okay.
speak infernal?
I do.
Mia does.
Are you the only
I
one?
can-
Yep.
I can say some words.
The Hidden Lord does as well.
Because maybe I could lip sync.
Good.
Since you guys have a kind of well, you guys haven't ever talked to these guys, but once again, kind of common knowledge. I guess I never checked if every devil was like this, but I just checked spine devils and bearded devils, and they only speak telepathically, or at least they have telepathy
really?
up to 120 feet. So I would assume, well, I would assume they'd be able to talk as well, but they all do have telepathy as well, and that's the only way the Hidden Lord can communicate with you guys too.
Well, guard your mind. Okay.
Anon, the Hidden Lord offers to talk on your behest. Basically,
All right.
act like he's your voice, if it helps.
That could be very helpful. But he's probably not going to say what I want him to say, right? Like,
Why would I do that?
exactly.
He wants
Well-
us to kill them all.
I'll trust you. All right. So is that our plan?
Sounds like a plan.
Yes, it sounds good.
All right.
Sweet.
Oh,
All right. So as you guys get up to the bridge, I'll say you guys will get. I'm assuming this is your position. You guys can reposition yourselves however you want, but you guys will get about here. And then as the devils notice you guys approaching, they'll start approaching the bridge. The bearded devils have their glaives drawn, and the spine devils seem on high alert, but they perch on top of the bridge.
can I have my sphere, please?
I'm basically
Yep, let me move
waiting
these guys first.
for Mia's action, and then start being shooty.
Right. So do they look like on high alert?
Yeah, they all definitely like headed towards your side of the bridge
'Kay.
with weapons drawn, but they're not like they like get to the edge of the bridge and stop where they are currently.
All right. I look to the shield and say, "You're up." Say something to put them off of their
Feed.
game.
Okay. All right, so the shield says to. Oh, I don't know why I have two blue guys on here. You can be red. All right, he'll talk to red guy, and he tells him in infernal, "I've got prisoners. Let me pass." The bearded devil kind of looks back at, obviously you think he's talking to Anon. So he kind of looks back at Anon, kind of frowns and says, "Who are you? You want Gargoth to keep talking for you? Or you can also, communicate with him telepathically. He's got his link, open to you, so you can basically
Okay,
just
I
tell
see.
him what you want him to say and then
Sure,
he'll say it for you.
I'm someone with prisoners.
All right. You say that to him. He says back, "Where do you plan on taking them?"
Dude, did we ever think of that, guys?
Nope. We're winging this, remember? Talking
High
easy.
Hall.
Sorry.
Tell me bringing him to High Hall.
Yep.
He asked why you would bring them there.
That's a decoy.
What?
That's a decoy.
They don't understand common, so we can kind of whisper to each other.
I mean,
It's time for me to go.
this is player interacting with player, not character with character.
Oh, okay. I thought it'd be cool if
I feel like
Rosie's
Anon is smart enough to know, like, charming enough and witty enough to know how to, like, talk his way through situations, so I'm helping the player who might not be that skilled at talking his way through.
Anon is he's right. Anon is a lot smarter and more charming than I am, personally.
Okay, I tell you what, make a deception check, make a roll, and I can
All right.
think of.
'Cause you said
kinda
decoy?
something he would say that'd be
Decoy.
convincing.
Using us as a decoy at High Hall.
Oh, I see.
As we know, our characters know, there are other civilians there.
Right. I see. I say that.
Okay, yeah, make
I
a
like that.
deception roll as you're
Okay.
saying that. You gotta see how good your lie is as you back it up with more information.
It's not great.
it's not bad. I mean, you get
I wouldn't
+9.
call that bad.
Yeah. And
Okay, so the gist you get across is that yeah, you're gonna use them as a decoy. You come up with more of a detailed answer than that, and the three bearded devils kind of look at each other, then look back at you, and they step to the side to let you guys pass.
Wait, really?
all right, let's go.
Yeah, they
I'm gonna
believe
go-
him.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the people here and act as a guard. And,
Those.
um,
So are
Wait, they don't. Wait,
we don't have those with them with us.
they're not with us.
well, I thought they were like right off over here.
Nope.
Well,
No, we
you're
left
right.
them far behind just to keep them away from the fight.
As soon as Orion starts to move backwards, Jake, I take my. I guess would this be my staff disguised as a trident-y type thing or whatever, or a halberd or whatever,
Yeah.
and close it up and push him back into his place.
Orion's trying really hard not to say anything.
So yeah, as you guys are closer to the bridge, who all has religion as a proficient skill?
I believe I do.
Okay.
No.
Everybody with a religion proficiency, make a roll for me. That's strange. Out of anybody, Mia would actually know this. So, this bridge is much like a lot of other places inside of Elturel is adorned with runes of Torm and Lathander and all of that. This one, however, she had read about it inside of a book that if somebody knows the proper incantation, there are runes on this bridge that can actually be activated, and it will basically harm any fiend or undead that is touching it.
Can I remember these runes?
You know what? With a 19, you sure do, actually. But you would have to touch the bridge in order to activate it.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna whisper to Anon, since he's kind of right behind me. I'm gonna kind of look like I'm struggling a little bit and look at him and be like, I know this bridge. Get us onto the bridge. I can help even more.
All right. I push the back row forward and make them move.
Okay. How far do you want to get on the bridge before you activate it?
I want to be enough so that I can encase them in arms of Hadar as well if needed. Without us being in danger.
Like here-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. You get to about there. They're all kind of.
Jake, hold on. I
watching.
motioned for them to follow.
No,
We want them all on the bridge, right? I want to make sure they're all.
They're all touching the bridge.
Okay.
From what it looks like, at least.
that was
Even
the-
these cats, even these guys.
Yeah, they're currently perched on the top of it.
Okay.
Okay. At this point, we'll roll for initiative, but Mia will get a surprise round for the runes activating.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. That's the initiative I
Into my
want.
normal low.
Well, I'm lower than you, Mia.
I don't know who wants to play.
I've got it
Archimedes.
popped up. I can roll for him.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
I also had it popped up, but
Awesome.
Whoever wants to, don't matter.
I mean, give you something to do in this
I-
battle.
for beginning to jump on him, we're rolling kind of low.
Weave, are you rolling for Archimedes, or do you want me to?
Oh, sure. 16 for him. I didn't have him selected.
Nice work.
And you'll have to edit his token for that matter.
Okay. So yeah, basically what happens is Mia will touch the bridge and whisper something under her breath, and at that point, all the runes on the bridge begin to glow. And as the devils are kind of looking around, going, "What the hell is going on?" They all get blasted with radiant damage. Mia, I'll let you roll it. Roll 4d10 for me.
Whoa.
Holy hell. Nice.
Whoa. What did she do?
Something awesome.
Wow.
Basically activated a bunch of runes on this bridge that only hurts devils or fiends and undead.
Does that include Locklow?
Locklow's not touching the bridge.
Oh, sure.
It's a physical contact thing.
So this is a game we call The Bridge is Lava. Right.
All right, with a 27 at the beginning of combat. Here, I can't do push to talk as I'm doing this, so you'll start seeing stuff show up.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, that was the targets I was going to aim for right away.
Oh, kill steal.
Me too. That changes what I was doing, but
Right?
that's great.
Same.
yeah. Not
Um,
complaining.
Jake, Anon will writhe as if in great pain.
All right, give me a deception at advantage.
Quick, get the ketchup packets.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God, yeah. Your allies also believe like, oh shit, was his disguise too powerful?
Ah, it burns. Yeah, that's all I say over and over.
All right, top of the real combat, Rosie, you're up first.
Well, I was going to do something. Well, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. What I was going to do. I'm just going to change the target. So I'm going to move up here, and from my pocket or from my belt, I pull a dagger and I use it to cast. I use it as my target to cast catapult in a line, basically towards these two things.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Get rid of all these goddamn daggers I have. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw and or take bludgeoning damage.
Wow, for even with advantage, they rolled like crap.
Nice. So I'm sure it only hits the first one then. But
Yep, it'll hit the first one. Did we decide that that wasn't magical damage, or was it?
I mean, I'm magically I think we decided it wasn't, because it's catapulting an item. So
It's just like a fighter chucking a javelin really
Right.
hard.
Okay, well, he'll take 6 damage. Or
Okay.
8 damage, sorry.
And I'm gonna get rid of this
That's
dagger
awesome.
out of my inventory because reasons.
Because reasons.
Yep. I have 8 more daggers in my inventory, so. And then I'm going to have my Steel Defender run up. And as a bonus action, he will make an attack. That's a natural 20.
That's a crit, baby.
That is a crit. I need
Who's he attacking? Blue boy or
Blue boy, yeah.
regular guy?
the one I hit with catapult. Focus these things down. So that is 2d8 plus 3, which is 8, 9, 10, 11 force damage.
Sweet, he's hurting.
Okay. And that is my turn.
All right, next is eyes.
Actually,
All
sorry.
right.
Move him over there.
Oh, that's so good. Okay. Awesome.
Jake,
Okay.
are these things in the air?
No, these things are on the ground. These things don't fly.
Yep, yeah, they're all.
Oh,
yeah.
they didn't take damage though, or they did?
They.
So,
Oh, they
okay.
did.
Okay.
They just didn't die.
Okay.
All right. So Eyes is going to run up over here. Then I'm gonna take my staff, and I'm beating the bridge as I'm kind of running over here, and then I'll screech to a stop here, and striking my staff and swinging it upward, I'm gonna make that flash of light explode into a force of thunder and cast Thunder Wave. So all 3 of them, because it'll be a 15-foot cube in front of me, need to make Constitution saving throws.
Wow, they're rolling like crap. So 2 failed.
Sweet. Oh, and I pressed it twice. So it's only 8 damage, but that's 8 damage or 4 to whoever saved.
Are the ones that failed pushed back, or is that a different spell?
Oh yes, yep. And the ones that fail are pushed back 10 feet away from me.
Done.
Nice. Such a good
Cool.
spell.
And then as a bonus action,
Do you get an attack of opportunity when they push back or no?
Not
No,
force.
it's-
No,
force
not when
movement.
they're.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that'd be a fun little side effect of that spell.
Right. And actually, I'm just gonna stand there holding the shield of the Hidden Lord, and my staff holding out, and I'm good.
We're really taking that thing out, huh?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
holding it. Yeah.
Bringing a devil to hell, hoping he'll help us out. Yeah.
All right, next
Sounds
are
so
the
that way.
Beardies. Blue boy is going to try to hit eyes with his beard and his glaive.
Disadvantage on the first attack.
Okay. And that beard attack will miss. Glaive attack is a 21.
All right.
Okay. Oh, he hit you for shit damage. He hit you for 4. And make a constitution save.
Okay. And how long has it been since since we got the dwarves? Would you say?
It's probably, I believe, well, you guys had to travel all the way north, so I'd say it'd spend a couple hours.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm just double checking. Oh yeah, that's gone. I had temp HP still from previously, but that's long gone.
Okay.
How much?
make
How much
that-
damage is that?
That was only 4 slashing, but you have to make a Constitution save.
Okay. 18.
Okay. Sounds good. Next are the other guys. You know what? They're gonna follow suit. They're gonna run up and stabby you. Actually, poke and stab. All right. First beard is a 14. That'll miss.
Yep.
First glaive is a 24.
Oof.
God, they're rolling like shit damage though. So take another 4 slashing and another Constitution save.
Ooh, that's a 9.
Forgot
All
I
right.
gotta update your plaque on the overlay.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. The HPs are off. Okay, you take an additional 7 hit points of damage, and the wound from that slash begins to kind of like sizzle and burn.
Ouchies. Ouch, that's not good. I should have wild shaped.
Okay, second beard, that's a miss. Second glaive is also a miss because I know your AC's 18 now.
Yeah.
Okay, Archimedes.
Oh, he just sent
Oh,
a message. Oh.
Well, Archimedes is going to. I can't move him, but move him right here.
Oh yeah, let me give you permission. Okay, you should be good.
Okay, and he's going to halberd things to death. He'll do the unmarked one. He gets 2 attacks. I don't know what he used, so just make both attacks. Ooh, those are horrible. Why am I doing this? One is a 8, and the other one is an 11.
Yeah, those both are whiffs.
Yeah.
And then he also gets his
Oh, yeah, he gets
back end
a
attack too.
bonus action. That's a 10. Yep. 3, 6, and a 5.
Hooray!
Yay!
All right, Orion.
Okay. I am going to. Oh, I guess I can't really get around these guys. Well, can I shoot under Archimedes? Or is he kind of. I assume he's not.
He's always kind of flying, so I figured he's probably like 5 feet off the ground. Ish.
Okay, yeah.
You're fine.
I was just going to shoot a ray of frost under him. Just go poo poo at the guy straight in front of him.
All right, go for it.
Spell attack is +7. Oh my gosh, no. 13 total?
Just hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. Then 2d8. Frosty boys. Oh my gosh. 4 damage total. So, did that have full effect, or did that have a reduced effect?
How much damage was it? 4.
4.
Yeah, it's reduced.
Okay. Darn. Okay. Yep. I'm good.
Mamma mia.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. 1 at red and 1 at blue.
That's a hit. That's also a hit. Okay, explain your kill.
I kind of just wanted to kind of explode.
All right, he kind of explodes.
I like it.
Anything else, or are you good?
Can I take time to like look at these runes a little bit?
Yeah, you look at them. They're holy runes. It's just kind of like a random fact that you just kind of knew, because normally all of your stuff that you know is about devils and all that sort of thing.
Would I?
But you read something about these bridges in like a random book you came across in your studies.
Would I at all know what happened to eyes?
Yeah, give me a Arcana check at advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing.
You both can do it.
I hadn't really noticed yet.
Okay. Mia, you know that the glaives of bearded devils will sometimes create a festering wound, and the more they get a hit, the target with the festering wound gets hit, the worse it will get.
Is it a kind of condition? Like,
Yeah, I'll say with the
rules-wise, is it
15,
poison? Is it...
She'll know that it can be stotched if you make a medicine check to kind of patch the wound up. Otherwise, magical healing also closes it.
Just any healing?
Yeah, basically a medicine check or just magical healing. You can just boop real quick and it will close, and not do that until they get another wound and fail the Constitution save, all that sort of thing.
Okay.
I want to kind of like yell all of that out.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yep, unless Mia wants to do anything else.
All right.
Nope,
Oh, sorry.
that's my turn.
Sorry, Mia. All right. So, still in my disguise, I run up and I bash eyes with my staff of healing and send a cure wounds charge at him.
Oh, speaking of which, you saw that I used 2 of those charges.
I
for you?
used two charges. Yep.
All right, yeah. So roll your. I think it was
So
1d8.
I clicked the button that says 1C next to it that didn't.
Did
Yeah,
not go
sometimes
through.
you actually
Sometimes
have to
it's slow.
click the spell itself.
Okay.
If
hold on.
you click the spell and then on the right, it'll
Oh, I
say
see it.
casting.
Did it go through?
It just came
Yep,
through,
it
yeah.
did.
Yes.
All right, yeah. Eyes, you're healed 9, and that festering wound closes.
Did it look like I hit him really hard, so I keep my cover?
Make a deception
That's
check.
that's my dream here.
Jesus, yeah, you're convincing.
I'm also pretty dexterous, so I could, pull it.
I
Pull
mean,
the
yeah,
hit
you
back
killed that
near
guy
the
that
rest.
one time.
Yeah, I've killed a man with the staff like this. So, all right. Act like you're still writhing in pain, George. Good
Feel
boy.
like acts more confused than in pain.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn and on? Or do you want to move at all?
I moved up to do that, and I will still loom behind him threateningly.
Sounds good. You guys hear off in the distance? Toot toot! As Lulu goes charging in.
Oh god.
Oh no, that means no one's guarding the civvies.
In the distance, you can see the civilians also starting to run down the roads towards you guys.
Oh, that's good. That's great faith in us.
They knew what the
Oh,
plan
yeah.
was, and look, most of them
yeah.
are dead.
That's true.
And Lulu fucking gores red.
Nice.
Through the chest. All right, Rosie, you're up.
So, like, with my shield, I kind of just, like, bend Anon over a little bit to kind of clear a path, and I'm going to shoot this guy twice with a sharpshooter shot for both of them.
Pew pew, baby.
Is this gonna deafen me?
Oh, probably. Let's see. That's a. If I remember correctly, I have a +7, so that's a -5, so that's a 12 and an 18.
12 hits, or
12
12 misses,
okay.
18 hits.
So that is, I mean, a lot of damage. 17 magical damage.
Nice.
Explain your kill.
So
Shoots him off the bridge. Ah!
yeah, like in really crappy like game ragdoll physics, even though it makes no sense, like the shot like pushes him off of the edge of the bridge for no reason.
Can he land on a demon below and kill it?
He falls right into the river.
Did you know that's a thing actually? Like in games with like ragdoll physics and railing, the games are like some of the games are hard coded to magnetize dead bodies to the railing so that they fall off of it, even though it makes zero sense. Ooh. See, that went exactly as Anon planned.
Well, yeah, sure.
Good job, Anon. That was a good plan.
Well,
Bridge thing was a surprise. Was that part of your plan too?
yeah, no.
No, I kind of forgot about that till I looked at it.
Well,
What did you do?
Speaking of which, can I study these ruins a little bit closer?
Sure.
Just to,
Yeah, you can make a religion check, see what you know about them.
I mean, I was hoping for a little more Arcana-based studying, but
Go for it.
nice. Fucking A. It's a 10 total. Why are my Arcana rolls shit?
Yeah, you're not sure. You think this is more divine magic than arcane, so you're kind of like,
That's what I get for trying to use Arcana for a religion check.
I look at you, I'm like, you know what? I believe in that stuff, and I can't make heads or tails of them either. So,
You could always consult with an expert.
No, let's go.
I will. I'll stay behind everybody, Jake, and keep pushing them over. Wait, what does that mean from Archimedes?
I think he might be logging on. Yeah, he's
Yay! Yeah, because I'm still a devil, right?
yeah, you're still you're just guys
Alright.
for an hour, I believe.
So I'll stay behind them and push them forward, and like, let's keep this up. Let's go, move.
All right, sweet. Okay, so you guys continue to travel closer to High Hall. Do you guys want to do your marching order here for me, real quick?
I'm towards the middle or back.
I imagine I'll be up front somewhere and Steel Defender in the back.
Can Locklow fly next to Lulu? He's totally gonna try and befriend her.
Sure. She doesn't like him, but, you know, she'll be friendly. Just because he's a devil and, you know, that whole devil celestial thing. But
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
I ask the civilian, the priestess. Is it a dwarven priestess that we rescued, right?
Yep. Her
Be like,
her name
Yes.
is Velcora Ashenwell.
and she has my staff, if you recall. So she is armed. Hey, what's gonna be in High Hall? What do you know is there?
It's a great cathedral. She would presume that the leaders will be there, like the Krieg would be there. Possibly that Raven, that Duke guy from Baldur's Gate would also be there, more than likely. Basically, it sounds like that's where the civilians are trying to rally for shelter, and it's a big, like, massive stone structure, so it's definitely something sturdy and defendable.
Okay. When it gets in sight, if there are no demons or devils around, Jake, I will drop this disguise.
By the way, Anon, you're very convincing. Wasn't sure part of the time.
You're very sweet, Orion.
Weave, you want to roll me a wisdom check for Archimedes?
Oh god, a check or a saving throw?
Oh, you're here. Yeah, give me a saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
That's
For being on the bridge.
first roll of the night is a natural 20. Oh,
Dad got
is this a
Yeah.
fear thing with my?
It certainly is, because you are
anti-birdness?
500. You are 500 feet above the blood war raging underneath of you. But with the natural 20, you're actually like soaking it up more so than afraid.
Yes. Yes.
Look at how
for the
high
blood
you are.
god.
Overcome this weakness. Car.
But why don't we get off this bridge, Stat?
Yes. Why don't we do that?
The High Hall.
Okay. Yeah, adjust your marching order, however you guys want to do it.
Oh, by the way, I thank the shield.
Anytime.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
So did we just get ambushed on a bridge here? Is that what's happening?
We were the
Polar
ambushers.
opposite.
Oh, sneaky.
Anon talked to them so good, it literally blew their mind.
To death.
Well, that's sort of no. Mia kind of blew them up.
My pistol helped, thank you very much.
I kind of remembered some runes that activated an anti-fiend / undead thing that killed 4 of them before really it started.
Yeah,
I
that's
did 2
pretty cool.
damage.
We all helped.
How
in our
do
way, is
you
what we're trying to say.
quantify
All
your damage in
contributed.
numbers?
I think I frosted someone's shoulder a little.
All right, let's get moving.
Is my HP total accurate, Jake?
You didn't take any damage.
Okay, I wasn't sure. It says I have 50.
Yeah, I think it was from the first the combat from last week.
We haven't rested since then.
Yep.
We didn't do a short rest either, right?
Nope. How far are we from High Hall, Jake?
I'd say you guys are about a good hour and a half.
I say
If you
we.
keep going at this same pace.
I say we dash for it.
I say we don't.
We should probably go normal pace to keep an eye out for more of these assholes.
Yeah, we don't want to draw unnecessary attention to ourselves by running through the city.
Okay.
Anon, you can keep your disguise up for a long time, right?
Well, it'll probably go away by the time we get there. That's fine. I just think we should be moving.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys travel further into the western side of El Terrell. You guys are still kind of bobbing and weaving around patrols and all that sort of thing. One note of interest, I will say for Eyes, just because he's the one with the disgustingly high perception. Oh crap, he's gone right now. I'll say Archimedes and Rosie give me perception checks.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Natural 1. Wow. First 2 rolls of the night. That's fantastic.
A man of extremes.
All right, Rosie with an 18. I'll say you and Eyes both here. You guys had to cut past, or you guys had to take a shortcut through a neighborhood due to a bunch of fallen houses and that sort of thing. And you guys hear a group, like a pretty large group, kind of wandering through this area.
By group, do you mean like just large number of people, or like can I discern
It sounds
if
like a
they're
large group, and they're like moving fast.
which are they going the same direction we are going, or opposite direction?
Sounds like they're coming closer to you guys.
Is it just people or is it like devils?
Not sure. It just sounds like a big group is heading your guys' way.
I'll stop everyone, and there's something coming. Let's take shelter and see. I'd hate to have something rush up on us that we can't deal with.
Are we around with? Are there like houses and stuff around? Are we like in the city now?
Yeah, you guys are going through a neighborhood. Yeah, you guys can duck into a house and peek out.
Yeah.
I can
I'd like
have.
to-
I can
Go
have Ermina be watching, be peeking out, so we're not sticking our head out.
I mean, that
I can have Locklow as well.
sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Give me stealth checks for Irmina and Locklow, both at advantage.
What's Locklow's plus?
I gotta look up.
Just
Ermina's.
roll a d20 for me. I'll check it in a second here.
All right, I'm gonna have to look up mine as well.
Imp is +5.
Okay, I can pop a map up here to show you, and I'll kind of explain what they see. I'm assuming you guys are looking through their eyeballs.
They see Asmodeus.
That'd be a turn.
Yeah, I think I'm using the rat.
Not the
rat
weasel.
perception. Oh, there's a weasel.
There's a weasel. It's a +5 to stealth and a +3 to perception.
Oh, well, then 21. Oh, yeah, that's...
All right, so they sneak out and take a peek, and it looks like there is a group of 7 ghouls heading your
Ghouls?
guys' way. Ghouls. And the one in the front has some super spanking nice studded leather armor on.
Oh, really?
man.
That guy sounds like he needs to die.
I'm actually in the same boat as you, Archimedes.
Itching for some killing.
Maybe let's wait
Are
and
you-
see if they
are
go
you guys
past us
communicating
first,
now?
and we can attack them from the rear if we do need to attack them.
Yeah.
So wait, what are ghouls? Why are ghouls here? Like, what I know from my...
The civilians say that they've spotted undead around here as well as devils.
Are
Although
they
far
cool?
more devils?
Are they cooperating with the devils?
They shrug. They're not sure.
Hey, so what did you say those runes were for? There were devils and what else, Mia?
Undead.
Undead.
So that makes it sound like the undead are fighting alongside the demons. And so maybe these guys might fight some devils. I wouldn't have come across anything like this in my studies, would I? With Silvira?
I'll say with your studies. I mean, there are, like, they can perform necromancy and all that sort of thing, but there's not, like, a grand tie between undead and devils, per se.
Are ghouls made through necromancy, or are they a different kind of creature? I'm not as familiar with D&D undead.
Yeah, they're made through necromancy, through negative energy.
And which way? In what direction are they going?
Heading towards you guys.
Oh, maybe we should surprise him. I'll relay this to everyone else. Well, I guess Mia knows as well, but I'm gonna relay this to everyone and say we've got a party of ghouls coming our way. I think 7 of them.
Let him pass.
Our whole point of coming this direction was to attempt to avoid unnecessary combat.
Right. Can't we just
Is
let
there
him go by us?
Is there another way out of this place besides the one entrance that we came in?
Well, if they're running, they're just
I'd
going to
say
keep going by us,
the-
aren't they?
I'll say the front, or there's a door back here that's still intact. You guys could also easily head out.
I say we attempt to wait it out. If they don't notice we're here, and then they'll just keep going.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, can I use minor? Like, are any of us like? Are we standing in front of windows? Or are we inside the house?
Everybody but the familiars are inside the house right now.
Okay, and the door is the door intact?
Yeah, it's intact.
Okay, no, that's all I need. I said we wait. Shh.
Just stare at Orion as he shushes me.
All right, so you guys let him pass.
Yes.
Yes.
Is the intention.
All right, the ghouls and their super nice set of studded leather armor pass you guys.
Are you sure that was wise, guys?
Yes.
I think that was the DM giving us magical studded leather.
I mean, feel free to attack him. Just
I've got
because-
a shield that can. The Hidden Lord could help out. Could help us out with this.
Guys, it's a waste of time and it's going to attract attention. We have to get to the High Hall.
We also don't know what else we're gonna encounter on the way there.
It's just armor.
Yeah, totally useless.
Yeah, who wears that shit?
I
Like,
don't.
most of the party is armored.
I much enjoyed me some studded leather.
Wait, can
Something's
you?
been on a ghoul?
Psh, Archimedes don't care.
Well,
Birdman
well,
don't care.
do you have to get special? Do you have to get specially fitted armor or anything?
Not if it's magical. I don't know if it is though.
As a player, I'm not going to stop anyone from trying to attack these ghouls for the armor. Just putting it out there. Rosie thinks
I thought
we should let
Jake.
them
I
go.
thought Jake said they already ran by us, but
I mean, you
I
can
just want
chase
wanna
after
know
them if you want.
if Ermina and Blacklow described the command.
can't. You're in a wind tunnel. It's hard to hear you.
Nothing's coming through.
Yep.
I think it was his microphone. I think it was not the wind tunnel.
Oh,
I would have been looking through Locklow's eyes and
Yeah.
explaining everything.
I heard something, but you cut off right away.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you guys want to attack, that's fine. Orion is not. Doesn't see the.
it
Plus
seems.
ghoul-
It seems a time waste.
Oh, I'm fine with not attacking. I'm just saying I have a tool to attack them if we so please to destroy the undead here.
Could the undead be here as a result of so that object in the sky no longer protecting the city?
I don't think those two things are correlated.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because isn't that what it was built for? Was to kill undead?
Yeah, but I mean, undead didn't just start flooding into the city as soon as it was no longer doing that. It
Are you
wasn't.
suggesting there's a necromancer at work now here?
I mean, there could have been a necromancer in hell already, raising
Sure.
bodies into the undead.
Alright.
I don't think the fact that they're undead and it's hell are alien things, per se. Like, devils and fiends can cast magic. Especially the higher ranking ones, so... Stands to reason in Rosie's mind that one of them might know necromancy magic that raises undead.
Okay.
Is my mic better now?
Yes.
Much better.
Excellent.
Did-
I'm fine with
did-
letting them go. I'm assuming they're already gone.
They're already gone.
Curse you all.
I can give you +1 armor later if you want.
Just kidding. No, it doesn't matter. I'm just joking.
I hand Archimedes one of my fake holy symbols and tell him how it
Archimedes
grants
does,
him.
he does all right with his 15 AC.
Here, this will grant you +1 AC, my child.
Let's see if I'm stupid. Let me roll here. Wow, that's amazing.
Yep. Wear it with pride.
You're so much more dexterous.
Mm.
Alright. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
So, can I just quickly ask where we're headed right now?
To the High Hall. We're going to deliver the packages to safety.
Deliver the packages. Are you talking about people?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Talking about people.
He always objectifies people like that.
I have to. That's how I can scam them.
You can't see them as human beings, or else you would
Right.
care.
That's right.
Archimedes knows all about this.
Sure do.
I sell them fake potions, you stick glaives into their head. Slightly different, but
Is it though?
dehumanizing part's the same.
It's a halberd now.
A hellbird, right?
Oh. Play on words.
All right.
Okay. So you guys travel for about another hour, and we've got pretty pictures here.
Ta-da!
Ooh.
Looks like it's been suffering a bit,
Oof.
but I like it.
All right. This cliff-top castle was once the crowning architectural jewel of El Terrell. Only 3 of its 5 watchtowers still stand, though they appear abandoned. The wooden gates that once led into the castle's grounds have been shattered, leaving a gaping hole in the wall. The west side of the castle has been reduced to a pile of smashed brick and broken wood. The surviving buildings are blackened by soot. At the center of the castle grounds, the High Hall Cathedral stands defiant.
Sweet.
Look out for any devils or fiends or undead.
Never thought I'd be excited to see a big, tall, man-made structure.
It's not that
It looks-
great.
It looks pretty good, actually.
I don't know. It looks kind of fucked up to me.
I mean, compared to everywhere else.
Is there are there any devils around here that we can see, Jake?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
That I can see?
Not that you can see.
God.
Is there an entrance?
I mean, everything's
Sure
got
is.
an
You guys
entrance.
can head right to it.
It's kind of up the ramp where that fallen tower is, or
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're looking at? So we skirt that fiery pit.
Yep, you guys can climb over the debris and get your civilians through just fine, and you guys start heading to the entrance to the High Hall.
Sweet.
Woo. So, Rosie will turn to Orion. So, with your keen mind, how long have we been awake? And Mr. DM, how long have we been awake?
Oh, since like Traxagor and all that sort of
Right.
stuff. Did you guys didn't rest there, did you? You just
No, we
pooped
got
right
there
over
and
here.
then left.
It's probably been about 6 hours since your last like actual rest.
Sure.
I can't tell for certain, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around 5 hours, 57 minutes, about 26 seconds. Give or take.
For some reason, just feels like it's been a lot longer.
Interplanar
I
travel does that
agree.
to you. What can I say? Plane traveling is hell.
Loved it.
Well, let's get inside and figure out what we're gonna do next.
Do you think they'll let us in? What if the devils have taken over?
I guess we just gotta kill them all then, don't we?
That's easy enough. Let's do it.
Yeah, hopefully there really are civilians here. Hopefully this is a safe space.
Anon, Anon's not a devil still, is he?
I have been undeviled.
When you assume the costume, you're bedeviled. But
That's right.
so it's like Orion's gonna lean over to Anon. It's like, "Are you ready to do some talking?"
Well, hopefully there won't be much talking to do other than, hi, good to see you.
Well, if you're nervous, I can do the talking for you.
Why don't
Don't
you?
worry, I got your back.
Thank you.
Rosie
We're all
will
gonna die now.
lean over to Eyes and what do you see with your keen eyes? Any sign of life so far?
No birds, no insects, none of the usual rats, except for that one there.
Excuse me, there is a
Um,
bird.
Well, present company excluded.
All
um,
right.
I don't see any devils or any kind of devilish beings out and about. In fact, Jake, do I hear like any sign of life? Any talking or noise in the halls from out here?
Well, as you guys approach, let me read some text for you. Okay, at the top of the stairs leading up the cathedral, an archway opens into a long hall containing 8 columns. Some of the columns have been carved to represent Torm, but the infernal magic of Avernus has warped the others to represent the likeliness of a winged female devil wielding a luminous sword. Let me switch over to this map because you guys also spot that the doors leading into the cathedral have been smashed open and there are 4 guards laying dead in front of them.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good.
Oh,
That's
man.
awesome. Fantastic.
And then, Eyes, with your keen perceptiveness, you hear the sound of... I guess you're not entirely sure. It sounds like something sharp is hitting the stone floors, like a bunch of tiny little feet are clickety clacking. Are you guys on the map now?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're kind of on
Just
the
took a
far
minute to
right
find.
there.
Yeah, same.
Okay,
I'll say it
up to
sounds
the
like
north within there.
okay. I'll kind of quietly kind of point in that direction and say, Rosie, you know how your dog clanks around when he walks around? Imagine if there's something up there, but it sounds like something kind of like that, but smaller and more jagged.
You want me to?
Is it like... Is where he's motioning coming from outside or inside?
Inside.
Inside.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to go up the stairs into that mausoleum area
I
to see
will
it.
move up.
I can send Ramina. If
Look,
we're
if this place-
nervous.
If this place is under attack, we got to get in
Yeah,
fast.
I was gonna say I'm gonna move. Let's see. Basically, a movement to get up here.
I'll follow,
follow suit.
behind.
Okay, everybody move one movement forward.
Ooh, we didn't short rest at all, did we?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Jesus. Guess
Are we being
Archimedes is flying.
stealthy about this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Beardies interested in stealth.
If we want to be stealthy, everybody should gather around me.
I mean, I'm trying to get up to these stairs because
Right.
I guess I'm
If
not.
we're gonna try
I
to
think
get in,
everyone
like
just
go all
also
SEAL
went-
team.
Do I see anything up here, Jake?
Sure do. As you get up there, you look towards. At this point, you could definitely hear the noise. And as you turn and look to the north, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
It's gonna be ghouls. Oh.
giant crabs,
What?
As
Oh
well
my
as
holy
a-
god!
Barbed Devil leading them.
Barbed Devil
And-
eating giant crabs?
I
Leading.
Oh,
Eating
love
them.
that's
crab.
completely different.
Delicious.
Wait, the devil is leading the crabs?
Leading right towards you guys. Yes, roll
Nice.
for initiative.
He's like a crab army.
What?
He's a crab.
Hang
man.
on. I just have to say something real quick. Crab battle.
This took
Does
eyes.
anyone know that reference at all?
Everywhere! To
I
arms!
Oh shit! I'm going first.
This looks reversed. Wow, Mia.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this really threw eyes off.
I expected a number of things, but not crabs.
World War II.
It's never crabs.
Unless you're at a cheap whorehouse.
Jake,
Then
are
it's
you
always
on the initiative order.
You know, having such a high initiative would be great if you had Beacon of Hope.
It's not his style.
I know.
Maybe.
Should
Hey, I'm not on the
I took
turn order
magic.
tracker.
I took magic circle instead,
Sure.
Should I?
It's quite magical. I think it'll work.
but I liked Beacon of Hope too.
Hey, I'm not on the turn order tracker, so I can't add
I
my.
feel like magic circle sounds more like a non. I agree with
It does.
It's also a super good spell in hell.
Yeah.
At 100
Should
gold.
I?
Go ahead.
Hunger of Hadar. These crabs.
Sure.
That's a sentence that I
Never thought you'd
think
say.
I would ever be formulating.
I find D&D does that to people.
I was thinking of fireballing the crabs too.
Also, I kind of feel like as Anon is primarily like acting as a healer, I feel like Beacon of Hope would be right in his wheelhouse, to be honest.
All right, Orion, you got a 4 for initiative.
Yeah, I got it.
I didn't take healing spells because of the staff.
I mean, doesn't mean
Beacon of
anything.
Hope's not a healing spell, is it? It's just
No,
a
but
buff. It's a buff, right?
it's a buff. It gives you advantage on wisdom saves. I don't think you can be frightened, and you receive max healing from any source.
Jake, can I ask a question about these crabs?
Sure.
How does one acquire an army of crabs? Would it be summoning?
Summoning, taming. These well, you can't see them yet, but these crabs look definitely fiendish, like they're actually from this plane.
Oh, so they're not summoned magically?
Probably not.
Who knows?
Fish them out of the river Styx.
Six crabs.
All right, Anon, you're first.
'Cause I was thinking of trying to dispel magic if they were summoned. Would that work, even?
Well,
I feel like
Yeah,
you
it
could
was-
probably only get rid of one that way if that were the case.
Oh, really? Okay. It's not an area of effect kind of thing.
No.
well, if I were to cast conjure animals like I've done the one time before, I would conjure them in the midst of the enemy, not like really far away.
I mean, he's probably
I see.
using them to fight people and attack humans. If that's what they were.
This is crazy. And these are fiend crabs, huh? Dang.
Yeah. They have spines protruding from their shells, and they have a smell of vile brimstone.
Well, that's not good. Okay, I will run up here and I will cast that.
Nice. On Archimedes.
On Archimedes.
Thanks, buddy.
I had to grab his toe to do it because he's 5 feet up. But
No, I'm usually no more than a foot off the ground, so.
oh, okay, great.
Good job. That's a good spell.
But I'm only going to choose to protect you from good creatures.
I feel it. Oh, thank you. That's good. Now,
You're safe from me.
now I can attack the party and I'll have. I'll be safe.
I get it. You're a trickery cleric. That's why. Aw, trickery.
That is me.
All right, Mia's next.
So that didn't automatically mark off the spell slot.
How did you cast it? Because there's.
Clicked the name and then cast on VTT.
Hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't automatically do a spell slot, I found.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let me check all the spell slots and. Alright, I haven't cheated then. Sweet.
Okay. I'm going
done.
to go 5. I'm gonna go there, and I'm going to Hunger of Hadar these guys.
Sounds good. Move your Hadar.
It's such a big AoE. It's crazy.
Okay, and it starts at the start of their turn, I believe. So.
Yes, there.
Okay, you good to go?
Milky tendrils.
I mean, Archimedes, if you want to get in on that action, you can, rub yourself against him. But,
I'm gonna stay over here.
Okay, next is the Barbed Devil. The Barbed Devil is going to pop his head out, see the lot of you. I'm going to roll to see who he wants to hit. 1, 2, 3. Mia, you're getting a handful of flame thrown at you, as well as Anon, apparently. Alright, Mia, you'll be happy to know that it rolled an 8, so that flame that he hurled from his hand goes flying past you. Anon, you get hit with the 22. And he will take, 14 fire damage.
Concentration check. Suck if I lose that right away.
Oh! Wait, it doesn't matter. I haven't taken it in mind.
Okay, Anon got hit for 14 fire damage as a bundle of flames got thrown at him from the Barbed Devil. You have to make a concentration save for your spell.
Okay. Is that a wisdom save or
Con save.
con save? That's not really my bag.
Nice.
Oh,
So that
Good
having
enough.
-1 as a spellcaster, not the greatest.
well, until I met you guys, I never really used concentration spells.
Eh.
He never gets
Or your
hit. He doesn't need to worry
constitution,
about
really
it.
at all?
Or yeah, ever. So I got jacked up, huh? For 14, you said?
14 fire damage, yeah.
That seems excessive and kind of rude, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, he's the only one not in my evil, horrible thing.
How do you mark damage on the... Oh, there we go. Dude. I'm like over half dead.
I can't imagine why with the 8 con.
Yeah, right?
Welcome to my world.
Oh, who
One
hit
hit
me with
happened.
who hit me with fire?
The Barbed Devil.
Barbed douche.
Dude, what a asshole.
Okay.
That's why he has crabs. Crabs are the only ones that'll be friends with him.
Yeah, right?
Exactly.
Crab battle.
All right, crab battle. Lulu's next. Lulu's just going to protect the civilians for now.
Toot toot.
Next are the Crabberoonies. Roll that damage.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Okay, let me adjust some HPs here.
You open a gateway to a dark between the stars. It's just such a great wording of a spell.
Mm.
I love it so much.
Region
I wish they had,
infested with unknown horrors.
I wish they had more spells like this for each of the patrons.
Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
Ugh. This void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises. So you just basically summoned H.P. Lovecraft?
Yep.
Cool. That's cool.
I mean, they're just gonna be like dashing out of there, and that's like all they'll do.
Those running
If
around.
they can figure out which way is out.
So they have no idea where they're running, so I'm rolling a random direction, and they're running in that random direction.
Do any of them run into a wall or pillar?
That makes the spell even crazy more. Yeah.
Uh-oh, one made it out. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, you don't want crabs.
Okay, yeah, some of them made it out, some of them are still in, so they need to make dex saves for acid damage.
Well, it seems to be more like it's
By
milk
acid damage, you mean milky, otherworldly tentacle rub damage.
Whoa,
That's
that's
the best
hentai.
kind of damage right there.
I kind of want to jump into that circle.
I don't.
Whatever,
Anon would die
whatever-
immediately if
whatever-
you jumped in that circle.
Whatever floats your boat there, Mr. Anon.
Everybody's got their thing. No judgment.
If you're
not
all
for me.
about milky tentacles,
I mean,
you
there's
know.
a whole genre to it.
doing
Well,
you know,
basically-
exactly.
It says that it gives like a back rub.
Sure.
to death.
Well,
Yep. All right, 2 of them got milked to death as they disappear into the
That's incredibly
other
uncomfortable
dimension.
for crabs.
I didn't roll my damage.
Yeah, you did. You rolled 8.
That was for the cold damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Roll your damage.
Ha.
Yeah, it still killed them.
None of them died. No.
Ignore that 10. I accidentally clicked. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the crabs can't really do much of anything. Archimedes. If you're saying things, we can't hear you.
It's not working again.
There you are.
Can hear
There
you.
you
now.
are.
I was asking you if he's got some cover, like if I'm attacking him from around the corner here, where my guy is.
Yeah, he'll have a little bit of cover.
I'm okay with that. So. It's 20 minus 18.
18's a hit.
Does he have any kind of a weapon?
He is covered in barbs.
Okay, I can't disarm those.
Disarm off.
No, I will do a distracting strike on him. Actually, let me make sure that I still have some maneuvers. I don't, because we didn't short rest.
I think you have 2, but I don't know how accurate the character sheet was. I didn't use any.
Yeah, I have 2 left, so I will use one to do a distraction.
Okay, what's your damage?
That's 14 total.
All right, anything else, or are you good to go?
I have another attack. That's 16 minus 2 is 14.
Yeah, 14 will miss.
Okay. And then I'll do one last handle attack. Will also miss. Okay, I'm done.
All right, next is Rosie.
Well, I'm gonna take advantage of this
Actually, I'm sorry.
advantage.
I am gonna back away one more space.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna take advantage of this advantage and shoot at this Barbed Devil with a sharpshooter shot. Ooh.
You ignore cover, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sure does.
All of the cover. So that was a natural 19 plus 2.
Oh, yeah.
So that is gonna hurt a lot. And not quite as much, but that's 16.
Still a nice hit.
All right. And
Is that? Oh, yeah, that's with advantage, so the turret's gone. Okay.
can I bonus action before I take my next attack, or do I have to take them both? I want to cast Branding Smite, is all.
No, you can cast it and then pew pew.
Make my second attack, so I'll do that. I'll cast Branding Smite and then take my second attack. Ooh. That is... math. 15?
Since you ignore cover, it hits.
Nice. So it's going to be 7 radiant damage and 9 piercing.
Sweet, he feels it.
And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Steel Defender is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he takes dodge action.
Dodgy, dodgy.
And that's all of my turn.
Mr. Orion.
Cool. I'm going to move my little tiny legs 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Cool, that's as far as I can get. I guess, can I see...
You have difficult terrain
This-
climbing these giant stairs.
I am very sprightly.
Fair.
Can I see this guy then?
Are people saying things?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Jake?
Jesse, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I hear
can
you,
hear
Jesse.
I can hear him.
I don't hear him.
Well, do you hear me now?
I hear you now.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Weird.
This is my push to talk. So can I see this guy right here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot as a test. I'm just gonna shoot a ray of frost at him. So let's see how this works.
What are you testing?
Resistances.
Ah,
It's a 2d8 damage, so it's pretty good. Let's see if that works. Whoa. Okay. 22 probably hits?
Oh yeah, for 9 damage.
Yep.
All right, explain your kill.
I'm going to freeze it over until it stops, and then it just, like, the claws and stuff fall off. And crumble into a pile. So that appeared to have full effect on that.
Yes.
Cool.
It's gonna be
I
some
like
good
it.
eating, guys. We better short rest
Nice.
after this.
I already preserved that one. I mean, they're all going to taste like crap, so...
Crap or crabs?
Both. Crappy crabs.
Krabby
It's the
Krabs.
same word in hell. Yep, and that's my turn.
Eyes.
All right. Seeing that, I'm going to come up over here.
Oh, can you make a little spider army that fights the little crab army?
Well, I only see one crab, so I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I thought
That would
about
be
it.
awesome.
It might make combat last forever, but I thought about it. No, I see what's going on over here. This devil is being a sneaky devil. Actually, I probably can't see him from here, can I?
Yeah, you can see him peeking his head out.
Be all right. If I was over here, that'd be a bit better.
Yeah, you still have cover, but yeah.
Sure. Actually, you know what? I saw that Anon kind of really took a beating there. So I'm
It's
gonna
just
go-
a little fireball or something.
Yeah. But
It's only half of his entire life force. It's no big deal.
Actually, more than half.
so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come over to you and place my hand on your back and whisper something about the great spider spirits lending you strength. I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability and give you Bear's Endurance.
Hey, I have that spell too.
So you gain 10 temporary hit points.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
You have advantage on Constitution checks, so not saves. I misread that. But
All right, 10 hit points, though.
if you need to make a con check for whatever reason, you got it.
Sweet.
And then I'll kind of back off.
Suddenly like spiders.
Maybe you should cast
Spiders are your friends.
Lilith.
They are.
They kill mosquitoes and shit. They're awesome.
And crabs. They kill crabs.
They might kill crabs. That is. Oh, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Magic Stone and take out one of my lucky rocks.
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah, bonus action cantrip.
Okay, you're good to go. You got magic stones.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Anon, top of the order.
Dude, I am totally emboldened.
You're gonna charge into battle?
I'm going to charge into battle.
Nice.
Oh god, Anon's gonna die.
I'm a bear!
Roar.
Actually, what I'm going to do, because I've basically set Archimedes up for success, right?
I feel fine. You did
yeah.
done me right, man.
You feel protected from these awful things, right? So I'm actually going to do the thing that is yet to work in this entire campaign. That crab in front of me, I am going to Sacred Flame it.
Ooh, deck save.
There we go.
How's a 13 sound?
Not good enough.
Yeah. Suck radiant.
I believe I've hit with this once before and it was 1 damage, so this is like so great. I've never felt so strong.
Congratulations.
That's what it is.
Is this what being a spellcaster is like?
Explain your kill.
So basically I hit it and then I do that thing where you fake like you blow on a gun and then holster it afterwards. That's what I do.
Just shakes her head at you.
I believe you just cooked our supper is what you did.
It's ready to eat, Archimedes. That was awesome. Also then for movement, I'm going to kind of look this way, Jake. Is there anything coming that way?
No, I'll
wanna-
reveal it for you guys.
I kind of want to
8 more crabs.
move that way and just keep an eye out in case. Do I see any more bodies or anything down the hallway?
No.
Okay. And is this a door?
It would be a door, but they have been blasted off their hinges.
Okay, so like that is a entry point. Can I see into it or not?
Yeah, but I can reveal it later.
Okay. Can I just say that I'm kind of like looking, I'm trying to be vigilant and
Looks like an enormous empty hall, or big, kind of a foyer
Okay.
area.
That's me, thanks.
Yep, next is Mia.
Okay, I'm gonna move up and try and shoot this devil.
Garbage.
I'll just blast him from here.
He'll have some cover, but yeah. Second one will hit. Nice solid damage.
Nice.
Okay, you want to move anymore, or are you done?
I think that was all my movement.
All right, sounds good. Beastie's turn. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 targets in front of him. So I'll roll a d8. First fireball is going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Little Man Orion. Oh, God. Yeah, that's going to hit you, Orion.
Well, my AC isn't that bad. Well, what did he? What did he
22.
throw at me? Barely.
All right, 10 fire damage.
Ouch.
All right, second attack is on eyes, actually. All right, eyes. Fireball goes flying out to you and past you,
All right.
and he
Cover
moves
is
to the
working
other
against
side
you.
here for better cover. Lulu's defending. Crab time. Roll for damage.
Hey, was it 10 fire damage or 17?
10.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Are you sure it wasn't 17?
All right, these crabs are in the milky abyss.
Sounds like old cereal.
The crabs on the other side, you guys don't know what's going on, but I can just let you know they're staring at this thing like, they don't know what to do. So they're just going to stand there. Archimedes.
All right. I'm sick of this guy's shit. I'm gonna go up here, right over this stupid dead crab. You don't have any more cover anymore, you barbed bitch. And I will attack
Wow.
you twice.
Rude.
Wow.
He says an infernal.
That will hit. That's a 21.
Not going on there.
Gonna do. No, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hit him. That is 10 damage. Will a 15 hit?
15 will hit.
Okay. I missed with the back end attack, but I hit with the second halberd attack for another 10 damage.
All right, he feels it.
As he should.
Anything else, or are you good?
No, I'm done.
Rosie.
Jake, can I ask a quick question? Are these like solid walls at this thing, or is there just more we can't see?
Solid walls at where?
Like where I'm pinging? Like, is there more to this
I'm
big
assuming
chamber?
it's the same as this
That's
side.
solid wall.
It's what, Jake?
That's solid wall.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is on the south side. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I'm not sure 100% exactly what's revealed right now, so
Oh, okay.
it'll make sense as more stuff gets revealed.
So I'm just gonna take 2 regular shots at this guy.
Phew.
Regular shots.
Ooh. 13 is the lowest. The other one's a 19.
13's a miss.
Alright, so just 1. For 7 damage.
Sounds good.
And then, so I'm going to give my bonus action to my Sealed Defender, and it's going to run up and chomp on him. Yeah, that's a hit. 18 for hit to hit. For 7 force damage.
Sounds good. Orion.
All right, I was enjoying all the wonderful music.
Orion,
You
you
know-
okay?
A little singed. I'm more worried about my hat. Yeah, I'm I'm so short I can't really. I'm gonna miss the battle. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna run up and try to get up to them. Is the crab dead under
Yeah, it's dead.
Archimedes? Well, shoot.
That was my one kill, dude.
Yeah, it's like I can hear people fighting. So I don't really want to double move into this.
You just need to like do a trick shot and bounce something off the curved wall. Totally get him that way.
Sure.
You also don't need to get up all in there.
Yeah, I think I'm actually good where I am. I'm just gonna like press myself against the wall and be like, dun 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 dun.
Take a look down this hallway too. Like, be vigilant.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a hallway. Oh, I see. Are those corpses on the floor, or are those just part of the art?
Those are the dead guards.
Just part of the art.
They painted dead corpses on the floor.
Well, I didn't know if they were just part of the map or if they were actually represented actual things there.
Super dead guys.
Wait, why did you move there?
Oh, so I can. I have an extra move, but I can't see up there. So he ran up here.
Oh.
He ran up here and then moved back down to go see
Okay,
if.
I mean, you
It
could have
comes
like
way.
looked past this corner down the hall, probably. Depends on how covered you want to be. But I think you can get dinged by the barbed guy again if he makes it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess maybe I would want to hide here. Yeah, I think I'm
I
gonna
think you
hide.
can still see down.
Yeah,
The door's
peek-
open.
Yeah, I'll lean out and peek down this hallway.
Can't you look from like that? You know what I mean, or that?
What? Oh
Like,
yeah,
Can't you look around the corner like?
yeah. That's kind of what.
So you and I are doing that.
Yeah, you guys see
Cool.
big ol' empty 4A for the time being.
Damn.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
It's a long haul, dude.
My turn
Okay.
then?
Yep, yeah, eyes, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna run up here, and I've got my rock out, and I'm writing in action, so if I see that thing come out wherever I'm throwing it,
Sounds good.
or if I see any other obviously hostile people.
All right, Anon.
10. Um. Hmm. I will. I will dash to here. I think I have to do like a double move to do that. And can I examine these bodies?
Yep, they are dead.
They're clearly
Looks
good
like they
guys and
were-
civilians.
Yep, yeah, they look like they were Elturellian guards.
Can I get an idea of how long they've been dead?
Make a medicine check for me. You're thinking this was probably an assault that had happened few hours ago. So they've probably been dead for about 3-4 hours.
Oh, okay. I scream, let's get going!
Did you want to move at all for the rest of your dash or no?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, Mia.
Run up to Eldritch Blast at this boy, and then can I drop concentration on Hadar?
Yep, you can drop the concentration freely, but you currently can't see the Barbed Devil. He's got a lot of cover. You
I was
currently
gonna
can't
move
see
up.
him. Yep, move to where you want to move. All right, pow. The 16 will hit. All right, he's looking beaten and battered, but he's still up. That's your turn?
I believe so.
All right, next is Barbie Boy. Barbie Boy is going to use his tail and 2 claws against the defender, being the only thing that's in his reach. Actually, hold on. He'll skirt up, and he'll have a couple different targets. So I'll roll a d4. All right, first attack will be against Archimedes.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
All All right. Ooh. Well, he didn't crit,
It's good. It worked then.
but a 21 will still hit.
It sure
You rolled.
will.
Yeah, he rolled decent. That's 8 piercing damage from a claw.
Sorry, I
Uh,
casted the lower level version, Archimedes. It was just sort of protection from evil.
Oh, I forgot.
Thought it saved a spell slot.
Then I wouldn't have used my own reaction.
That's fine. Second claw attack is on Mia, so this won't be at disadvantage from the defender, I take it.
Yeah.
Okay. That one is only a 10, so that will miss. And then the tail attack. It's a reroll on a 4. He does 1 attack each, so the tail's going to go at the defender.
Ooh.
Okay. A 16 to hit with its tail.
Just
That'll-
barely.
That'll hit for 7 piercing.
That's not so bad.
No, not really. Could have been worse. And that's his turn. Next is Lulu, who is defending, so crab time.
Crab battle.
All right, Krabby Crabs move.
Crab-tastic.
They're going to
That's
move
really
up,
cool how they just moved.
and they're going to... Oh, fuck it. They'll just dash into battle.
Can I get my reaction to throw a rock?
I will use my, if they're going after near Archimedes, I'm going to use my polearm master beat to do the reaction attack.
Isn't this a giant pillar in the way, George?
I thought it was part of the
People are-
floor.
That's on the floor, yeah.
People
Oh,
are
is
walking
it?
on them.
Yeah, I'll move up the yellow to the point where you can kind of get a clear shot on them.
Okay.
The green one's going to skirt around and run towards Archimedes,
Sure.
so you won't really be able to see that one. What were you going to do, Archimedes?
I'm using my polearm master reaction attack to attack it when it comes into range.
All right, so you'll attack it there,
I got it.
and
I think I'm 19.
yep, 19 will hit. And then, yeah, at that point, you can throw that magic rock there.
It's only a 12.
I got 9 damage on the crab.
Yeah, that 12 will miss, and 9 damage on the crab.
Correct.
Okay.
It's all right,
you can
George.
dash
That would be
so
an
they can't do
incredibly
anything
awesome
else.
throw in real life.
Right?
Like
Alright.
throwing a rock at a small crab from 60-some feet away.
I think these are medium-sized crabs, actually.
I mean,
They are.
I guess, but they're
That's
still pretty low to the
terrifying.
ground.
That's terrifying if you think about it.
they're
It is,
giant,
yeah.
really. I mean, they're
They are
huge.
giant
a crab
crabs.
a crab that comes up to your waist, I would shit myself.
We shall feast tonight. They are kind of gross.
Not sure I want to eat a devil crab.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. I'll cook into something good.
So,
Oh, okay.
is it Archimedes' turn?
It sure is.
Alright, I'm gonna take my first attack on the Barbed Devil. That is only a 10.
Whipper.
Second attack is a 17.
That's a hit.
And just for fun, I will do another distracting strike in case he lives.
I like the optimism in case.
13 damage.
He lives.
Alright, and then I will swing
Aw,
at it one
man.
last time
Barely.
with my handle. That will definitely hit. For 4 more damage.
On the Barbed Devil.
Correct.
Okay, explain your kill.
Alright, so I take a swing on the first attack and he ducks under it. But then after he does that, I take my halberd and I just bring it down on the back of his neck, chop his head off, and then hit him in the chest with the handle anyways after his head is gone and knock him on the ground. Just for fun.
Just
And you sent him to hell again.
Yep.
Well, no, because it's a
Just been
fiend.
Does he go
Not
to
a
like the
humanoid.
second level?
Re-hell.
No. Nope,
just
it only works on humanoids.
dead,
and they're
dead.
fiends, so. Yep, he's just dead.
And then, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna action surge. And I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna kill the crabs.
You can try.
How about a natural 1?
That's a miss.
And then an 18.
That's a hit. Which
So
one
I'll
are you
hit
hitting?
the green one that I already was damaging. And I will do, that's a 1. Reroll. 11 damage.
Explain your kill.
It's not coming through.
The silent death.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
I approve.
You're gone, Archimedes. We can't hear you.
I'm done now. Did you not hear my description?
No.
Not even a bit.
No.
Damn it. I said I flew 10 feet to the left, chopped off his 2 pincers, and then swung at the other one and missed him, and then Archimedes felt like a failure for not killing both of them.
Oh, that's okay. I have a feeling that Rosie's gonna end the
it
fight
okay?
right now. It is okay.
I'm the first line of defense!
You get a thumbs up from me.
Pathetic weakling.
We've got to deal with this guy's crippling self-doubt.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
Spoken like a true team leader.
That's how I feel about it.
I might have a spell for that.
Basically, Rosie, like,
Oh, shit.
tosses her pistol up a little bit and, like, around so she's holding it by the barrel and just clubs this crab in front of her, and when she goes to make contact, it like sparks into a shocking grasp, and she's gonna cast shocking grasp on this thing. Ooh, that's probably gonna miss though. 11?
Yeah, you pistol whip its shell.
Ah, son of a bitch. But Steel Defender will do things. That's also a miss.
Damn it.
I thought you said he was gonna
Fucking
do
crabs.
things.
These crabs are dynamite.
I mean, it's too close for me to whack at or shoot at, so I figured shocking grasp, but
Right.
I say someone send a fireball into there and just
no thank you.
let it work out.
I've had a player do that to me.
Don't worry, the evil wizard that Jake has yet to reveal is about to.
Speaking of, Orion, it's your turn.
I was going to say, it's not me. Really.
Ah, the
And-
inside man.
Yeah.
This whole
Orian's gonna
time.
be like, "No,
This
it's not
whole
me."
time. Dude, that would be really awesome. If like Orion
like,
was the
yeah.
reason we're in hell and it was all set up.
Yeah, it's like, you fell for my ruse. It was annoying acting like that the whole time. Okay. Okay. Orion, it's all blocked up and messy up here, but he hears stuff going on, so he's gonna run around the other edge of the pillar. Let's see if we can. Nope, I moved Armenia. Up, and then he's gonna shoot this crab with a ray of frost.
PPU.
20. Yes.
Hitty.
I don't think this one's gonna live, but I gotta roll the damage just to see. Oh man, I'm not used to having to need all these d8s. Okay, here we go.
All 2 of them.
Well, it's critical, so it's 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have it out here.
Is it
Okay.
4 or just whatever you roll and then double it?
Either
I
way.
thought it was.
Either or, I don't care.
Dang. Okay. 14 to 25.
Damn.
Rolling more gives you a better
Yeah.
average,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
so
But I mean,
I just thought
If
the
you
rule
roll
was
well.
you roll it whatever you roll and then just double it. But
Well, in 5e, I think you just roll more dice.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
explain your crab kill.
This one's I'm going to be infusing it with so much frost, it explodes in a bunch of frosty bits.
Right. All over
I
our
never
friends.
Pre-frozen crab.
Crab bits. Yeah, it's crab bits.
Alright, it's time to feast, everybody. I'm hungry.
Anon is a
gonna pass.
vegetarian, so he will not actually be eating these crabs.
I'm a non-devilitarian, whatever that is.
As a
so-
person who is proficient in cooking utensils, would I have an inkling on whether or not it would be safe to eat fiendish crab meat?
I can detect poison.
I was just gonna go ahead and say this is probably no good.
We're gonna need to eat something while we're here.
I mean,
That
they
said,
reek of sulfur, so there is that. I mean,
that said, I'll go over and look at the chitinous plates on them, and kind of take and kind of tap it with my staff and say, looking at Rosie, this might make some decent armor, though.
Well, let's grab them.
Wow.
We'll see what we can do.
You're gonna make a suit of crab armor? That's so fucking awesome.
I mean, why not?
Oh my
I think
god.
that would be so fucking
Yeah, like, so if I pick up the carapace, like, how big is it in reference to, like, Eyes' chest? Is it about the same size or bigger?
yeah, you're thinking with 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, even with one exploded, you could definitely make enough for a suit of armor.
Grab them. We use the meat for meat, and we use the shells for shells.
Okay. Whoever's going to butcher them to make them small enough. I'm assuming you're putting them in the bag of holding and all that.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
Well, Jake, can I ask a question? Where on earth did this devil come from? He was just already in this room?
It appears so.
Okay.
Yeah, I can spend some time to.
I mean, we
try
should
harvesting
maybe
meat, see if
finish inspecting the things and then come back for the crab meat, I guess.
Yeah.
Or just shove
we
them
don't need
into
to-
the bag of holding and then deal with it later. That's not gonna get everything dirty in my bag of holding, is it?
I mean, they reek, but you could, whatever.
Cleaning out the inside of a bag of
Are you
holding.
gonna stink like friggin' sulfur all the time if you wear this crab armor?
We'll come back for it.
That's how you blend in.
So in this southern chamber, Jake, there's no way out of it, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So it looks less like a chamber, more like a foyer.
Like a foyer kind of.
Most big kind of cathedral-y churches have that.
Yep.
Kind of just big gathering area.
Patio kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's go look in here.
Do you guys think we should take a breather? Although, listen,
Opposed
these
to that.
these guards are 3 hours dead. Like, I don't know. If we keep moving, we can save people. Maybe.
Yeah, could
That's true.
you kind of heal me a little bit? My head is starting to hurt. Kind of burn.
Yeah, I could take a quick little healing too.
Who else is hurt?
I can just second wind. Don't waste anything on me.
Okay. I will.
I'm taking a breather.
Well, we don't want to take a breather. We just want to get healed and keep going.
I will.
Okay, well, I'm tapped on spells, so.
How hurt are you?
I mean, I'm at 17 out of 27, which is often one hit.
Okay. I will give you one charge. Ready?
But if we're gonna take a short rest, I could use hit dice. So
We're not. We're moving, right?
Do I hear anything
me-
from inside the...
Dude, you just got 11 back, dude.
sweet. I'm
And
full.
Who else wanted me to tap him?
I'm at 14 out of 38.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
What happened to you?
I took like 3 attacks from devils earlier.
He gets
Okay.
freaking brutalized in every combat.
All right. I'm going to give you 2 charges. You ready?
Go for it.
Somehow less than.
Oh, you cast it as a second level?
Yeah,
That's 2 charges.
I would say out of
Using-
combat, just do them 1 charge at a time.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get more healing that way.
I mean,
Oh, you will?
yeah.
Why would it?
Yeah,
Two-
because when you cast a second level spell, you only get your modifier 1 time.
Oh,
You get double
Alright.
dice, but you only get the modifier once.
can
This
I
is
take
a little
that
bit
back?
metagaming, but it also makes
Yep.
sense.
Yep. Can I take that back, Jake?
Yeah, you can take it back.
We'll just add 3 more to that to represent casting it twice.
Okay, Rosie, as you're looking in here, it
Whatever
looks
you
like
want to do,
The
George.
grand
That's
looks like the grand foyer leading into the cathedral proper. There are 2 stairways inside that lead up, and then everything inside of here has like all of these half circle pillars are all like ornate.
What's going on with this weird red goo shit?
Those are curtains.
Oh.
This
Red
red
goo,
goo
curtains,
shit.
whatever.
I thought the same thing, yeah.
It totally looks like red goo.
Let's look behind the curtains.
Goo.
It's unlocked though.
Rosie hears movement in, so we'll turn to people's. I hear movement. We should investigate if they're
Where's the sound coming from?
still alive.
Beyond the curtain. Beyond the curtain, you guys can hear footsteps, talking, that sort of thing.
Or like talking common?
Talking usually means people, not murder.
Yeah, the devils
Yeah, it sounds like common,
haven't been talking.
but you guys are pretty far away.
It's unlocked though.
I was gonna say Rosie was just gonna shout out.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
And I'll be kind of outside paying attention, or maybe actually I'll kind of be listening for up those staircases.
Rosie will shout out, "We've come to kill the devils. Show yourself."
Alright, give me a second here.
I'm gonna ready my heavy crossbow just in case.
And 17 devils appear.
Trick.
It's a big place.
I mean, it's a cathedral.
It's Vic.
Yeah.
Do you hear that echo? Echo.
Speaking of echoes, while Jake does whatever he's doing, has anyone watched Lock and Key? Lock and Key?
Loved it. Loved the first season.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was really good.
I don't know. Yeah.
A little what were we gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say a little disappointed that it was only 8 episodes, but that's a different series I watched on Netflix. That was only 8 episodes.
I thought it was
currently-
10, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's 10. We just finished. My wife and I we finished it last night. It was great.
What's it
I'm
about?
currently enamored with Picard, so I haven't been watching anything else.
I've been wanting to watch that. I saw the first episode on YouTube or whatever. It looks really good.
It's pretty fantastic.
What platform is playing that?
CBS All Access, which I don't have. I'm
Okay.
getting it nefarious means.
Don't admit that. Don't admit that live.
Jesse,
I know,
to
the man is listening.
answer your question, Lock and Key is about a family that has connections to a house that has magical keys, and the keys do different things. Like one can open a doorway to any other location that you're familiar with. One can change your face. One will like grant you access into somebody's mind.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
It's really good. It's based on a book, and from what I understand, it's not an exact like.
It's a series of graphic novels by Stephen King's son, Joe Hill.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Joe
it's
Hill.
not like
Okay.
an exact like interpretation.
So Eyes notices people coming out of the curtain and says, guys?
Oh, that's
Yeah, a bunch of dudes in robes and all that start
Oh, boy.
running out, and they're all just running towards you. Let's roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
They're not running with arms outstretched joyfully.
Oh, thank God, people.
Like it's
What
not
is
that.
this guy here?
You'll find out.
It's a death note.
Well, get this over with quick, huh?
Right.
Did
That
not
being
show
said,
my-
do we have enough time for another combat here, or are we
Mm,
gonna be running late with it?
I don't
Because it is
know about
11.
that.
It is 10:36 right now.
probably not.
You mean 11:36?
If it's just these four guys, I don't know.
I mean, there's
Well, there's another guy up here.
5 up top and
Oh, shit, I
4
didn't see
down
those.
below.
We should probably wait then. Jesus Christ.
Can we pause it for next week?
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we'll just roll for initiative next week then.
Okay. Good.
Oh,
I didn't
I
like that
like
at
I
all.
can't keep my
did really
natural
well.
20.
Actually, yeah, I think these will actually stay here as long as they don't
Yeah.
erase them. So let me roll for the bad guys here.
Yeah, I just rolled a 17.
Quick, Anon, speak them all down. You have
Well, what's
23
my
minutes.
I mean, I rolled
a
for
whole-
initiative,
You have
but
a
it
whole
didn't
week
click.
to come up with a good script for what you're going to say.
Already.
Otherwise, I'm throwing. What was that, Lily?
We're saying goodnight. I'm gonna go hop in the shower then. Quick.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
Did it not record my initiative because the turn order is still there from the old days?
No, did you have your character token selected when you re-rolled? Also, I don't see your initiative in the chat
I don't
thing.
see your initiative thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm rolling it right now. I'm
Yeah.
clicking on it over and
That's-
over.
Not coming through.
If anybody's going to say anything, let me know, or else Archimedes is going full murder.
Well, I was just gonna throw a fireball or a wall of fire up, finally use this shield.
Excellent. Good idea.
Yeah, I think it might be full on murder time.
Either way,
if they're
Anon,
not
you
running
can-
at us to hug us, then I think we need to.
Yeah, they look like they're full on murder time.
And there seems to be really a lot of them.
Yeah, that's a shitload of dudes.
I mean,
And is that a
Let's see.
devil that they have with them?
I thought it was a teeth one
That
at first.
looks like
I have a
Well, there
7
are,
initiative.
7 initiative for a nod.
I'll get it in there.
I got it. Yeah, the weird thing with them, it looks like you would think it's a dragonborn, but it looks a lot more
Fiendish.
dragony. Yeah, it
That
kind of
is
looks like a mixture of
horrible.
like a fiend and like a dragonborn.
Oh shit, are these guys Tiamat cultists? Do they have the same
Oh,
robes and stuff?
Wait, we have all their masks and stuff.
I
We
have
can
the
lie.
Well, we're not wearing them.
Yeah, but we
yeah,
have them.
we do.
We can easily make up a story about why we're not wearing our not Zariel robes here.
Like it was too hot outside.
Well, no, we're we're not in a normal place to worship, right? Like,
I mean,
can't we like show the robes and the masks and be like, we're one of you, and at least figure out what the hell these people are doing here?
I mean, the cult's probably pretty small. Like, they would probably know a Fire Ganassi or an Arakara.
right, we're pretty
if-
an eclectic group of people.
They'd probably be like, oh, I don't remember such a diverse group being in our... Are you the diversity team?
We're from Boulder's Gate. We're the Boulder's Gate branch.
Right.
All right, I actually
I-
have too many guys on here. So
I don't see a reason not to
We're-
do that.
We're typically a pretty racist cult, so I don't know if we would have this many different types of people.
No,
In the
Baldur's
group.
Gate is pretty liberal and forward thinking.
Sure. I mean, I'm totally down to try. I'm always down for trying to talk.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
out of
that's
it.
a shit ton of dudes running at us.
It is.
He's taking some away. He said he put too many out. It's fine.
Well, hey, I have the Tiamat Cultist Mask, Dragon Mask, and Dragon Crown on me. So, I mean, I am short, so...
You have a week to come up with something good to say.
This is gonna be a really tough sell, but go for it.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they all appear to look like Tiamat worshippers.
Because we've seen this.
Actually, no,
All
no,
this
I
stuff
just
before,
reread
right?
it. They are Zariel.
Oh, wait, what?
Followers.
Oh, there's Zariel.
There's Zariel. Yeah, I just reread it.
That would make
Oh, they
more
just
sense
have
why
a
they're.
dragon-looking thing.
Although
with them?
I am gonna warn you,
Mhm.
you're gonna have a little bit of a hard time because I did say I was here to kill devils.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
I came up with something for that.
But either
If
way,
they're not Tiamat people.
Well,
I
yes.
mean, if there's-
Scratch the
Just-
last 5 minutes of our
Just
conversation.
step forward
Yeah.
and just say, "I was only kidding." I don't want to kill any devils.
Or we could say, hey, where were those guys who said they were here to kill the devil?
Now they are not devils.
No, I know,
Except-
but we said
Except
it.
maybe this thing.
Rosie said it.
right?
So we're acting like we heard those guys.
Dudes with horns are probably devils.
Right.
Or tieflings.
The dude with the horns is a tiefling.
So
what?
racist. Come on, eyes.
He's
Ah.
a what?
Tiefling.
He's a tiefling.
A tiefling.
Oh, gotcha.
Not all
Real
things
nice
with
to
horns.
real nice to call him a devil, man.
Right.
Dude.
All right, so yeah, next next week we'll start on a potential combat.